Alright, we're back to continue off from where I was yesterday. We'll continue the story of Tavin Kelborn. Cypher 9, I think, is his code name for the story. It was on the table.
Well, what have we here? Let me take a look at you. You're one of Keeper's boys, eh? I'm glad he finally sent someone. Pity it took a disaster to get headquarters' attention.
You're talking about the attack on Drummond Cast.
Disaster's the only word for it. Thousands dead, a Dark Council member assassinated. Hard to believe the Empire's come to this. But here, I'm being a poor host. Have a drink. Settle in after your trip. This shop doesn't look like much, but it's secure.
Let's get to the point.
You're reminding me of Keeper already. Very well. This terror cell you're after, worse than the Republic, homegrown. They use bombings and sabotage to show their distaste for Imperial rule. Punishing the civilian population doesn't seem to deter them, but if we can take out the local leader, the cell should fall apart.
What makes you so sure?
Experience, Agent. Experience and age. The terrorists call the man in charge Grey Star. He runs the cell, gives the orders, and knows all the secrets. They claim Grey Star used to work with the Eagle, but who can be sure? Only the high-ranking cell members know Grey Star's identity.
Do you have any theories about Grey Star?
I don't need more theories, I need proof. I have a mole inside the terrorist cell already. He's a good lad. No cipher, though. He can bring you in. You'd have the opportunity to impress the terrorists, win their trust.
You expect me to pose as a terrorist?
Isn't that what cipher agents do? Sanju Pine, my operative, can introduce you to the terrorist recruiters at the Troida military workshop outside the safe zone. But be careful how you present yourself. If the terrorists suspect you're Imperial, you'll lose Grey Star. And your lives.
I gotta check something. Okay, it's playing. It just says it's not. Thought I wasn't live on one of my platforms. Make sure. I am live. Alright, cool. Am I even going the right way? Nope. Never around. Okay, I just gotta go straight down. Yeah, I think I was gonna turn the game volume up a little bit too. It's a little low. See how that is. I should get a new companion on this mission too, I think. Kind of hope I do. I don't really like this first companion. Kind of lame.
Don't waste my time, Sanju. You're lucky to even be here.
I got you those scramblers, didn't I? Come on, Kemish, you owe me. Maybe not big time, but you owe me.
When's the last time you did an operation for us?
What? Come on, we've been over this.
Grey Star didn't send out a call for cowards, and neither did the Eagle. Do you think...
Hey, someone finally made it. It's great to meet you in person. This is the group I was telling you about. I think you'll get along with them real well. Better than I do, hopefully.
I've been looking forward to meeting your friends.
Kemish, this is the guy who got in touch with me after the Eagles broadcast. Said he wanted to join us.
Uh-huh. Sanju says you fought the Imperials at Druckenwell. Says the Empire has a bounty on your head.
I didn't know you were at Druckenwell. We should talk.
Is all that real? You some ace killer looking to get the Empire off Balmora?
I'm not saying anything until I know who I'm dealing with.
I'm the woman who will shoot your head off if you're not legit. My name's Kemish. These people here, they follow Grey Star, our founder. They've been spat on, starved, and punished by the Empire. Now you're not from Balmora. You haven't been through what they've been through. Makes me wonder how far I can trust you.
What makes you judge and jury around here?
See these cybernetics? Earned them after an Imperial soldier threw me to the torture droids because I looked threatening when I was 18.
Damn. Kemish, I never realized you...
Sure, Sanju. So, yeah, I've earned respect around here. I've earned Grey Star's trust. You've got a long way to go. Look, I don't have a problem finding people for sabotage and suicide runs. But real soldiers, they're harder to find. So, take a job, show you're useful, then we'll talk.
What do you want from me, Kamish?
There's an abandoned factory not far from here. Used to make droids, but its defenses went haywire when the Empire took over. Place is swarming with rogue security units. It's also full of expensive equipment. Get inside, and there's something I want.
Name it and it's yours.
The Okara droid factory produced shielded power cores for stealth droids. I want a case for my people. My people can convert the cores into explosives, plant them around an enemy base, and thanks to the stealth shielding, no one will know until it's too late.
As soon as you say the word, I can be on my way.
Let's be upfront. This is a test, so if you fail, don't bother coming back. We'll just kill you.
Good luck. And be careful. The factory's a nasty place.
I'll be back in a jiff. Just go across the street. What's up, guys?
Brave little imps in the middle of a war. Want to play with them?
What? Huh. Good door watch. That's a big droid. Ah,
All right, make me look good.
stab that droid. Should be close, right? Yeah, yeah, I'm right here close. Lieutenant. Yep, this is the way. Oh, this was the way. Oh, no, never mind. This ain't the way. This is not the way. Right, time to start destroying stuff.
This ugly.
Alright, now do I need to be down below or up top? See if I can sneak past these guys. I didn't do it. Maintenance droids. Hopefully they don't give me away. Oh god.
It's getting good.
Yeah, that was 16. Oh. Deactivate power cores. Poisoned, I think. I poisoned a robot somehow.
Thank the stars I reached you. Sorry about earlier. With Kimmich there, I couldn't say a thing. Station Chief Reynolds told me you were from Imperial Intelligence, so I set things up as fast as I could. Anyway, Sanju Pine. Guess you know that.
What's the situation?
So, Kimmich verified your background. Intelligence did its job. You're fine there. I'm doing my best to find out anything about the cell leader, Grey Star. Maybe you can learn more when Kimmich trusts you.
Winning over Kemish is the top priority.
Right. Well, she's a fanatic, but she respects results. The more you impress her, the more she'll give. There's one other thing. Those power cores you're after, you know what Kimmich plans to do with them, right? She's gonna attack Sobrik. She'll have some of the new recruits plant the bombs and run, hit the town and the Imperial base.
Casualties? How many injured, how many dead?
Well, how am I supposed to figure that? Just listen. I know a way to disable the power cores so Kimmich won't suspect you. There's a machine in the factory that can do it. Run the sealed case through the machine, and the cores will fry. Kimmich will see you didn't unlock it. She'll assume the cores went bad over the years.
It's a risk. But we could save a lot of people. I'm in.
Great. I'll send you the machine's coordinates. We can stop a lot of bloodshed. I'll see you when you get back to Troida, okay? Sanju out.
Kinda cute, isn't he? Kinda stupid, too. If he had money, he'd be perfect.
I think I'm a little offended.
Just trying to be more open with you. We're partners, right? Anyway, let's find that machine. Or maybe not.
Oh, did that throw me back to the beginning? Maybe I shouldn't have took that. should. Okay, well. Up top, okay. Maybe that'll save some lives. What am I doing? Let's do that. Fast travel. Hey, T-Jar. Yeah, I'm doing some more Star Wars story.
Back already? Your friend's quick, Sanju.
Told you he was good.
You tell me a lot of things, but I asked for the stealth droid power cores. If you don't have them, you're wasting my time.
Right here, Kamish. The full crate, all yours.
Huh. Looks like you actually made it to the factory. It'll take a minute to get this case open. Sanju, go fetch Pythor and a droid.
I think we've got it, Kamish. Crack the case open and let's see if our new friend did the job right.
Looks like everything's here. Except... what's this? The readouts say the power cores are fried. What did you do?
You can't blame me. I didn't do anything.
You don't get to make excuses. Not to me, and definitely not now.
Kamish, come on. There are plenty of ways those things could have gone bad.
It is suspicious, but power cores are pretty fragile.
Yeah. Okay. Bad luck can happen to anyone. Once.
I don't need to put up with this garbage. Listen.
Fine. I'll give you one more shot, but you better make this work. You seen the caves in this valley? Dark and cramped, but they make a nice hiding place. Scanners bounce right off them.
You make them sound so charming. I'll have to pay them a visit.
Yeah, you will. I was getting to that. Greystar set up a training outpost in the caves a while back. Then the Empire started dropping gas bombs on the Republic. The outpost was poisoned. Toxin got into the soil. Turned good kids into drooling psychos. And the caves were overrun by our own people.
There's gotta be a way to flush the toxin out of your people. Restore their sanity.
Early on, maybe there was. It's way too late now. We're willing to cut our losses, but there's still data on the outpost computers. I want it transmitted out and the systems destroyed.
Sanju, get to high ground outside of town. You can pick up the signal with the booster box.
Is all that clear? The toxin victims will be after you, but get that data wiped, or we're finished.
I know what I'm doing. I'll make it through the caves.
Now get out of here. I've got to figure out what we're gonna do without those power cores.
Hey, get a new knife.
All right, make me look good.
I want you to go sell my trash.
Bye.
What you up to today, T-Jard? Oh, fun. Doing some grocery shopping or something. I don't like grocery shopping. I always end up buying too much. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, there's the elevator here. I think if it works. Yeah, I always end up buying stuff that I shouldn't be buying when I go grocery shopping.
Here's what I figured. The guys with rank stay under the shield dome. The grunts get assigned active. So what does that make us?
It's a sorcerer. Him and his fancy mount. is not the way in. Of course not. It's never easy to get inside. See if I can just hop over. Ooh, it is right down there, ain't it? Ah! Okay. Still alive. Still alive. Oh! Face planted.
Good.
Aha! Y'all thought y'all would pull one over me. Green pants? Just screw out the XP? Okay, let's keep that going. Crafting materials. Oh, that's bounty hunter. Oops. I did go the wrong way. Oh, so here on this other side.
Come on out. I'll show you my gun. Ash in the soil and a gun in my hands. Let's go.
Lighting me on fire.
Sure thing, Agent.
No, move out of the way. Ah. Oops. This isn't the way. Can't do it.
Make me look good.
Which way am I supposed to go? This way. It's showing that kick's not working. Let me see. No, it's still going. I think. Yeah. Guess my phone version just ain't working right. The app on the phone, of course. I'll just turn it off. I don't need it. Yep, that was easy. Ah, I got poisoned too. They light me on fire. Stab you. Blast you. You are in my way. No, what? Oh.
I'm receiving your transmission. Give me a second to fine-tune the frequency and I'll start transferring the data. There, it's all coming in now. I guess you made it to the outpost okay?
You wouldn't believe what it took to get here.
Probably not. Tell me over a drink sometime. All this data Kimmich wanted us to retrieve. I think some of it's from Greystar. Orders, communiques, all sorts of stuff. Blast. There's a list of collaborators. Balmorans who've been working with the Empire since the occupation. Kimmich hates collaborators.
You think this is what she was after?
I'd bet on it. Kimmich probably wants to make the list public. If
Oh,
collaborators
TJR's
are
on
outed,
kick
a lot of
side now,
Balmorans
huh?
will want them dead.
Is it working
So
good?
these guys are officials, factory bosses, the works. If they start getting killed, the governor's gonna punish everyone.
Punish them how, exactly?
After a big terrorist hit, the governor rounds up a bunch of civilians. Most of them disappear forever. Look, I can send the list on to the Imperial authorities. They can set up protection for the collaborators in case Kimmich goes public. I know Kimmich might get suspicious after what happened with the power cores, but what else can we do?
We have to maintain our cover at all costs, even if that means people get killed.
I was afraid you'd say that. I won't do anything, as per your orders. I need to sign off and get back to trading.
Yeah, the app
You should do the same.
version is
Send
not
you out.
working too well.
How
It's
could
like
you hurt
only
his feelings?
goes
He
30
respects you
minutes.
so much, and you were cruel to him. All he wanted was to save a few lives. I kind of feel for this stupid thing. Maybe I'll have to comfort him after all.
The two of you can go and have a ball.
Yeah. On the other hand, if he's going down, I don't really want to go down with him. Sanju will never know what he's missed. Let's get going, huh?
And also, I gotta have Kick pulled up on. It's not. It says it's in my multi-chat, but it's not showing Kick pop up in my multi-chat. So I'm glad I got it pulled up. Because I'd hate to miss a chat. What am I supposed to be doing here? Return to entrance. Oh, okay. Or I could fast travel.
So you made it back. You did good work out there. All the data's intact. Did Sanju tell you those computers had a list of Imperial collaborators? You helped us expose traitors.
Does this prove that I'm on your side?
Proof doesn't exist in this business. You know that. You're doing all right. And I need your skills for a special job. I don't have anyone else who can handle it.
Sounds like you're starting to rely on me.
If that's what it sounds like, then that's what it sounds like. You know all about the way the Empire and the Republic have been using our planet as a battleground. Pretty obvious stuff. Normally, the Republic doesn't bother us. They've got other worries. But I need someone to get inside the main Republic base.
It won't be simple, but you've come to the right person.
Good attitude. I need you to make a drop to one of our friends in the Republic ranks. Get past the guards, get inside and make the delivery. That's it.
What delivery? Who am I looking for?
You want to work with us, you need to get used to not knowing every little detail.
She's right. It's just part of the setup. Don't get offended.
Here's the package and the coordinates of your target. He'll know what to do once you make the delivery. We're clearing out this safe house, so I'll contact you once we've settled somewhere else. And be careful at the base. They find you, they kill you.
Blow up a few Imperials for me, will you?
Not a problem. See you in a while. If you make it back alive, I can promise we'll be working together a lot.
We'll talk soon. Watch yourself.
So I'm a delivery boy now. Which that's kind of how I was. I was supposed to go get the explosives the first time around. Come back. Kind of typical MMO. Fashion. Let's see if I can fast travel up there. Or catch a rad.
displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Didn't take long. That's not what I need. I need power, right? Yep. Alright, let's see. Mounts. I know I got one. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I had one. Okay, never mind. I was wanting to get a mount. Alright, TJR, thanks for stopping by.
Suicide. This is just stupid. Rise and shine.
Hey, what's up, baby Ashley? Baby Ashley? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry if I'm not. I have a problem with words. Not really. I just kind of getting back into it a little bit to do the agent. I never did the agent storyline. I got like the agent storyline, the sorcerer, and the counselor storyline that I haven't done. But I've done all the other storylines before. It's kind of a once a year thing. I kind of jump back on it for a little while, and I figure since I'm doing the agent storyline, I might as well stream it. And I'm like new to streaming, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to stream. So I kind of do like short streams. How you doing? I guess some parts of it could be hard to play,
Some kind
but
of control
it's
center. Don't really
pretty
care about
easy,
the details,
actually.
so
It's
long as
not
the sparks fly.
not that bad. You kind of got a companion that helps keeps you alive if you keep them on being a healer. There's nothing wrong with being a noob. Gotta start somewheres. I kind of see myself as a noob on this game most of the time as well, so. Didn't make it. Gotta wait. I think this is my third day streaming this game, and like I said, I don't really stream much, or I don't stream long anyways. Ain't got the time to stream.
Want some of this?
I don't really have much to put about. I mean, I do got the bio of what I like to play. That's really all I put out there, is kind of the games I'm interested in playing.
Hey, I don't have long, but please tell me you didn't deliver the package to the Republic base yet.
What's going on, Sanju?
That package you're carrying is for Greystar, the Terror Cell leader. Greystar's the man inside the Republic base. Kemish wants to extract him, and you've been sent to help.
How did you find that out?
That information you got from the training camp turned out to be real handy. As best I can tell, Greystar has been secretly managing and supplying the Terror Cell while pretending to be a loyal Republic officer. It was the perfect cover. Well, until the Republic started to suspect. Now Greystar needs to escape before he's caught.
Why does the Republic care?
The terrorists aren't going to let the Republic take Balmora back. The Empire's their main enemy, but they don't think the Republic's much better. Your package contains instructions and maps leading to a safe house. But we could change those instructions. Send Greystar into a trap. Once we have Greystar, we could make him give up his security protocols. We could send out orders to the cell using his name.
That's never going to work.
I know how Kemish and her people think. If we capture Greystar and learn what he knows, I can forge convincing orders. Chief Reynolds' been looking for a way to turn the terrorists against the Republic for ages. We can make it work.
What exactly do you need?
I'm sending you rendezvous coordinates. If you want to do this thing, tell Greystar to meet me there. I'll arrange the rest. If you don't send him my way, well, I guess you'll have to kill him.
You have anything else for me?
I don't know if I'll see you again. Depending on what happens with Greystar, I may have to go into hiding for a while. But it's been an honor working with you. Sanju, out.
Sorry, I was I try not to talk during cutscenes. I'll add you after I get done with the stream because I don't want to have to pause the stream because it always cuts out and it cuts back in and stuff. But I definitely got you. I got your name copied to my clipboard, so I can post it in Discord after the stream's over with and add you.
You and me? Getting good.
Sneak around this big guy. You can't see me.
Voli trafa ut potamina. Menufitan fine milman muriel matumiten. Eruele flara garo. Isa borgesiem se faxa inatro. Mbome finadre.
A woman named Kemish sent me here. You know who I'm talking about?
Imarne en passager för högbror. Pegarus plot as vista bokar pina, nu imar stro de berkur burkurni.
Can't you at least tell me what you're doing here?
Dawi ura triste marmiki. Homeo umrus nomin muslon fatei. Skoribo for remita dosium. Mo flaska ki kafi mamugur tu flator.
I'm not your friend, Grey Star. I'm your enemy.
Imarne en passager för högbror. Ek farkak sara forflastu. Grania mieni vrami hev viku om lipi arinju. Gratio pegar huska me vini. Mina mo folksa meo hu.
This doesn't have to be about killing. Not if you surrender.
Power daruvonar. Hoeveel pori bil skure al gut dar nudar glangor. Power daruvonar. Hoeveel pori bil skure al gut dar nudar glangor.
Hey, stop. No, let me.
Rise and shine.
Don't push me back. Ow. One down. Right. Oh yeah, I got so much stuff in my inventory. See if she can sell some of this.
Another time.
See if I can sneak out. Or fast travel out. That's what I. Yeah. Oh, is there a vendor here? Yeah.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
Go ahead and open this stuff.
me look good.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
You know me way too well. Not bad at all.
There. I think I have room.
Not bad at all.
I think I got one more
I've got
thing
the
to sell
best
you.
hardware and the best prices.
Get that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, then we can move
Good
on.
hunting.
At your service, sir.
I expect a full report as soon as possible, Station Chief.
Of course, of course, of course. As soon as things have calmed down. Ha! What have we here? If it isn't the Cypher himself come triumphantly to our doorstep, I was just telling our keeper about you.
I'm glad I can make story time entertaining.
Indeed, indeed. We intercepted unusual communications from the Republic forces alluding to one of their people being assassinated. Well, Sanchu Pine confirmed it. Grey Star dead, killed by your own hand. A very fine day indeed.
It wasn't an easy job, but it was necessary.
Without Grey Star, the surviving terrorists will run amok for a few weeks, but soon enough, we'll round them all up.
The Balmoran cell is no longer a threat. The other cells in the Eagle's network will no longer receive fresh recruits and supplies from this world.
Any news on our primary target?
Progress is being made, but now is not the time for that discussion. Station Chief Reynolds will take matters from here. He'll run cleanup and forward any discoveries to headquarters. When you return to your ship, contact Watcher 2. She will brief you on all new developments and transfer credits to your discretionary accounts.
I'll be on my way shortly.
Good work once again, Cypher 9. Keep her out.
That man hides it well, but the strain's getting to him. Probably worried the Dark Council will skin him alive.
He looked fine to me. You're just imagining things.
Make no mistake, I don't hold him responsible for what happened, but Darth Jadus was assassinated on his watch. Oh, but now's no time to discuss politics. You deserve a moment of celebration, and I have work to do.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Indeed, my friend, indeed.
Not bad, Agent. Not bad at all. You and me, we're going places.
Oh, I guess I'm done here already. I'm sure I gotta come back. Yep, there's the spaceport right up here. I'm sure it's probably going to be one of those, I go to my ship to act like I'm going to leave, and then that dude's going to contact me and be like, "Stuff's hit the fan, we need you." Then I'll have to come back. It's one thing I don't miss about MMOs is the back and forth that you have to do. Fly to space to check the hollow terminal, and then I'm going to get a message saying, "We need you back on Balmora."
Secure transmission established. This is Watcher 2. I'm glad you checked in, Cypher. Chatter has increased among the surviving cells, and it seems the Eagle is planning another attack.
I just eliminated a group of terrorists, and you can't say congratulations?
Sorry. Congratulations indeed. Now, we have a serious problem. The Eagle only needed one cell to bomb the Dominator and assassinate Darth Jadus. For what's coming, he's using the entire Terra network. But the messages we've intercepted are frustratingly vague. Just cryptic references to devices called Eradicators.
If anyone can get to the truth of it, you can.
I'm plugging myself into the monitors while I sleep, hoping my subconscious will sort it out. No luck so far. Not much to be done at the moment. You need to focus on taking the Terra network apart. As you eliminate the larger cells, we can identify more terrorist activity centers. Eliminate enough, and the network will lose cohesion.
We'll get together once this is over, have a drink.
We'll have the opportunity. I'll do everything I can from here. It's been 4 days since I stepped outside the Citadel. But I'm in no hurry. I'll be in touch. Watcher 2 out.
Yay, I get a new gun. Wow, I didn't have to go back. I thought I would have. Now we go to Nar Shaddaa.
This is Watcher 2. I'm receiving your signal. Transmission secure. Nice to have you on a world with modern HoloNet transceivers. You're coming in loud and clear, Cypher 9.
Looking good yourself, Watcher 2.
It's the high-resolution holo processors. They make up for my defects. Nar Shaddaa is one of the most densely populated city worlds in the galaxy. It's also a major trade hub for criminals and corporations. That's why the terrorists are here. The local cell procures weapons and technology for the Eagle's entire network.
What kind of technology?
Everything from state-of-the-art computer equipment and starship parts to adrenals and combat armor. These terrorists aren't thugs. They're intelligent, coordinated, and well hidden. I've contacted an asset who claims he can help locate them. He's a former operative of ours, effective in his day. When he had to be retired, he was redesignated Watcher X.
There's something you're not saying.
Watcher X was one of our most capable analysts, but he became paranoid, prone to seeing connections and conspiracies where none existed. He was judged unstable and confined to Shadow Town, a Nar Shaddaa slum rebuilt as an open prison. It's where the Empire holds people who know too much. People we might need later. That's all I'm authorized to say.
If I'm risking my life, I'd like to know what's going on.
I'm sorry, but you don't have the security clearance. Shadowtown residents are fitted with motion tracking implants set to explode if they escape. This should keep Watcher X under control. Nonetheless, don't underestimate him. Watcher 2 out.
Don't have the access to it. Or the rank. Clearance. I'm out here risking my life.
You and me, we're getting good.
Nar Shaddaa, where you go to gamble your life away.
You ever been to Nar Shaddaa? I can show you the cantinas, get you into the best fights, tour the organ markets. It'll be fun.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Am I going the right way? I usually end up not going the right way.
Step inside. Scan the apartment for important things. Overt threats, escape routes, access terminals. Take your time. Now, look again. Scan for concealed weapons, hiding places. Anything innocent is probably a bug. Anything you don't recognize should be analyzed later. Play the game. I can wait.
What are you talking about?
The systems of Imperial intelligence. The training. Be vigilant. Because if you aren't, you die.
Got a lot of brass for someone living in filth.
You're a cipher agent. Specializations in disguise, seduction, infiltration, assassination. You're brave to come to Shadowtown. This could be your future. A bomb in your head, trapped here like a criminal.
Stop stalling and start helping. Now.
Of course. Watcher 2, my sister in the eugenics program, told me what you need. You know that the Eagle's terrorists are using Nar Shaddaa as a supply hub, but I imagine you don't know their latest scheme. The terror cell is on the verge of acquiring mass quantities of a new genetic modification serum, Cyclone. They plan to distribute it across the Eagle's network.
How did you find that out?
Stray holonet transmissions. Murmurs in the underworld. Cyclone increases a user's speed and focus, transforming an average human into a natural assassin. It's also lethal. A minor defect. We need to learn who created the serum and find their link to the terrorists. You must obtain a sample. A cyclone dose or a user's blood specimen.
You want me to go out and spill blood?
I'd rather keep things quiet. There's an augmentation shop in the Corellian sector. A place people go for fast, dangerous modifications. Purchase the Cyclone there. I can give you an injection to mimic the effects of long-term genetic damage. You'll be slower and weaker, but you'd make a convincing Cyclone buyer.
I assume the effects are temporary?
It should only last a short time, long enough for you to get to the shop. I suggest you avoid excessive violence while affected, however. Now, do you want the injection or not?
Fine, let's do it.
All right. But this better not be a trick.
You're brave, Agent. Brave and trusting.
One moment, and I'll be done. There. Now you should be on your way. Get to the shop, get me my Cyclone or my blood, then we find the link to your terrorist enemies.
Okay. Let's just make it harder on myself.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Guy tried to impress me, got me a serving unit once. Took me about 12 hours before I smashed it for parts. Kind of fun. All right.
Oh no,
look
something's
good.
attacking me. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can I go through here? I can't go through here without...
Getting good.
There.
Gahal Ravul Asjon Ujuet Untumata.
Musutueg non bushele siguru, u jure pensu sensta.
Ulmod tuotoe laronsa tankul hakasa.
Ubude wa aluful kuleg ukunet ugustama akukuzaudu.
I'm hurting, please. I need something that'll let me fight.
Uwata male zubuzu vuzu jemura dul lunu.
Jonulu Hagan Dazalamutu Ondota Joestakon.
Told you this was the place. You can trust them. Kuverunu l'horizon gal ruvel azon ujedete utumuta.
Whatever it takes, I'll pay to be faster, stronger.
Luzato Monzu Sunjal Usublulu.
I've heard Cyclone is strong.
Gahal Ravul Asjon Ujuet Untumata. Kumunhaba Ukunet Mekwasta Bahala.
How'd you get Cyclone anyway? Who makes it?
Gahandu veo nedzip unquejo levutu.
Just prumumu uma ormulu mentu grasutu guara.
Boghod, per.
Pruvata galgus sukaratu taz tesavek muzu maruf.
I have the money. Don't disappoint me.
Ekunet ungamasnetet accusata.
Ueda karbaru, ua sabda la tonton. Musutueg non bushele siguru, u jure pensu sensta.
We have an agreement.
Fulura fulkal ble tektun kubal. Waraboj statul dun unmod ta tolleranza twega. Jonu Luganda la modu odada justakun.
I really appreciate your help.
Rugul of namul konfu ensesque nu unswat.
Falmusubel kukulen ke shapel aktar.
Juk sufu u jemez ruhu dudunu.
Okay, cool. Well, this was kind of a waste of time since they wasn't selling what I needed. I gotta go all the way up there.
All right, make me look good. You can't see me.
This is Watcher X. I've been waiting for your call. I assume you have my cyclone specimen. Was there any trouble at the augmentation shop? Did you admire their work?
I have the serum. The shop's been dealt with.
No. We need to analyze the specimen. Figure out where cyclone comes from. We'll need equipment I can't buy in Shadowtown. There's an abandoned medical laboratory in the Duros sector. If armed refugees haven't stripped it bare, you can run the analysis of the lab's bioscan.
I am tired of running errands.
You better not be giving me the runaround.
Why would I do that? If you couldn't trust me, why would Imperial intelligence give us this assignment?
I get a new knife.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Alright, where do I gotta go? Long ways away. We go this way.
You can smell the desperation on these guys. Those family.
Yep, I'm going the right way.
You and me? Getting good.
Am I still going the right way? I think I was. Go invisible. I'll sneak past these guys.
You and me? We're getting good.
Stop shotgunning me. How many more do I need to kill? Oh, boots. Okay, what do I gotta touch? It's gonna explode.
Hello again, Cypher. I'm seeing everything the bioscan sees. Blood, genetic codes. Who did this sample come from? I think it was an evokai. I'm going deeper now, Cypher. Looking for a signature to tell us who the artist is. Curious?
This serum is art to you?
Of a sort. It's not hard to appreciate when you see the intricacies. I have a corporate match. Cyclone's coding process is registered to Synchet Industries. Synchet used to manufacture droids, food supplements, medical supplies. But Synchet declared bankruptcy 5 years ago. The company is gone.
Someone else must be using their technology.
Synchet, a dead company, is connected to Cyclone. Cyclone is connected to the Terror Cell. We need more. I'm finding one former Synchet executive currently on Nar Shaddaa. He left the company just before it dissolved. Question him about Synchet. We need to know what happened to their resources, whether they had terrorist connections.
Shouldn't be hard to interrogate a rich businessman.
Your executive is named Jordal Tlan. Rich, eccentric, reclusive. Stays in his private casino lounge. Only associates with droids. No visitors allowed, no weapons allowed. He'll need a reason to talk to you, to be desperate to talk to you.
Is there a way to blackmail him?
I think so. Use the resources you have. See those medical crates? Combine their chemicals correctly and you'll have an undetectable poison. Tlan's serving droids won't notice if you poison his drink. When he sweats and chokes, offer the antidote in return for cooperation.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm sending the formulas for poison and antidote. The important thing is to get to Tlan. Get him talking about the terrorists, Cyclone, and the dissolution of Synchet.
So I'm gonna poison a guy? Alright, now then, where do I gotta go? Ahaha. Fast travel to the rescue. Do I need to go down or up? I feel like I gotta go down. Now where do I gotta go? I actually gotta fly somewhere else? I guess this is fun.
Hey, ugly. Pay you 20 credits to lick my feet.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I'm going the wrong way.
Master Tlan requested my repairs be completed in time for tomorrow's swoop race broadcast. You are supposed to comply.
I'm not a mechanic. I can't keep repairing you things when you malfunction.
Then I shall inform Master Tlan of your inability to perform your duties.
That's not necessary. Why don't you clear your memory of the last 5 minutes? Hey, you! This is Master Tlan's lounge. Is there something I can help you with?
I hope I'm not intruding. What's your name?
I'm Natula Pan. I assist Master Jordal Tlan, tend to his lounge and the droids. It's a pretty nice gig. When Tlan left the business world, he picked me up, bailed me out of debt. Now I work for one of the richest men on Nar Shaddaa.
You sound devoted. I hope he treats you well.
Tlan? Not like you're thinking. Might be nice to be treated well again. Look, don't take this wrong, but I don't know you, and no one comes in here just to talk. What's this about?
Maybe I just enjoy your company.
Somehow I doubt I'm who you're really interested in. Not that I'm complaining about the attention.
Let's get away from here. I'll prove how interested I am.
Ha! I suppose the droids can look after themselves for a while. We could slip down to the cantina for a little bit.
You two have fun. I'd come with, but she's a little sweet for my taste.
Okay, I needed that. I should definitely get out more. But I'm still curious. What's this all for? Let me in on the mystery.
I'm afraid your boss is involved with criminals.
Tlan doesn't even leave his room. I mean, I know he did some weird deals back in the day. Okay, I guess you are serious. You know I can't betray Tlan. But I can go behind his back a little, if you like.
Can you set me up to meet with Clark?
Probably, if that's what you really want. Wait here. Okay, you're all set. I hope this works out for you. I really do. Go through that door. And please be careful of Tlon and his droids. Don't get too close, and don't get him mad.
I owe you, Natula. You've been wonderful.
Yeah, I know. Just... forget it. You'll do great.
Sweet talking my way in.
Alert. Scanning for weapons. Warning. Visitor is armed.
Ignore the droids. Nutella says you're persistent, but I don't know what you think you'll find here. Sinjit's gone. Bankrupted by the war and sold off piece by piece for a tidy sum. Made me rich, but that life is over.
Master Tlon, you must have stayed involved on the side. Heard about Sinket and Cyclone?
I'd be more worried if I knew what you were talking about. Besides, you're nobody to me. Why would I reveal confidential information to you?
My masters want this matter sorted out.
And I should cooperate with them because...
I work with the Hutt cartel. You really want to lose their support?
I see. Well, in that case, I don't want to anger my hosts. Here's a story you might be interested in. A story about Vervgen, one of Sinchit's subsidiaries.
I don't have anything better to do. Let's hear it.
Vervgen developed medical technology, mainly genetic modification serums. Not one of Sinchit's more profitable branches. When we put Vervgen on the market, we got some strange buyers. Paid cash and kept their names secret. Took the company and all its technology.
What happened then?
Beats me. After the business sold, it wasn't my concern. Vervgen's offices were on the upper levels of the city. So far as I'm aware, the old buyers are still in charge. That's all I have, and I think I've been more than cooperative. Everything clear enough?
I appreciate all your help, Master Tlon.
You can see yourself out. Don't bother the droids when you go, and leave Natula alone.
Hello, Cypher. Always pleasant to speak. You know, I managed to slice into the Star Cluster's holocams. I got to see how you handle field work. I didn't think it possible to talk through a meeting with Jordal Clan. You handled yourself adeptly.
See? And you thought I needed to poison him.
It seems I was mistaken. So, now we know about Vervgen, a Sinchet Industries medical subsidiary purchased by a shadowy group of buyers. Those buyers were presumably members of the Terracell. The company was acquired to produce Cyclone and other technologies.
How could terrorists afford to buy a company?
Uncertain. It appears the Eagle's network has significant financial resources. I've located the Vervgen offices, but I'm unable to obtain personnel records. Their data is very well secured. I need you to set up surveillance. Slice into public terminals around the building perimeter, and I can use HoloNet resources to see and hear inside.
Say we're successful. Then what?
We analyze the situation, determine our best approach. Vervgen is located in the upper-level industrial sites. The sector is overrun by corporate security. Some may carry Cyclone as a last resort. When you're done, come to Shadowtown. We'll meet in person. Watch our X out.
So now, where do we go? Let's see if that's where I need to go.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Right down here.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm about to slice into some stuff. Okay. I think we'll do that the next time I stream. Before I end stream, I'd like to let everybody know that I'm on a podcast with some friends. It's called the I Guess Anything Podcast. I'm going to put the link to the channel in my YouTube channel. You just have to go to my YouTube channel and go to the description and click on it. I'd much appreciate it if people would go and sub to that podcast. We try to do a podcast every Saturday around 7 Central Time. Like I said, we try. Sometimes we forget. That's really what it boils down to. But we just kind of, like the name describes, we just talk about anything. But with that out of the way, I'm going to log off now. I gotta go walk the dog and find me some food. And if y'all like what y'all seen here, please sub to my YouTube channel also, and comment on the video. Let me know what else y'all'd like for me to do and play. And if you didn't like what you seen, thanks for watching this long, and I'll see y'all in the next video.